Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? I'm going to talk a little bit about one of the fixtures of Gold's Gym in the mid 1970s up until about 1980, and that is Bill Pettis. Lots of videos about Bill Pettis doing wacky shit on in Venice Beach or in the Gold's Gym area there towards the end of his life, being homeless, asking people for money, posing, doing crazy things for cash. I watched a video with Rick Drayson. He was talking about Bill Pettis and said that Bill was a pretty unusual guy and that he probably wasn't all there upstairs, even back in the day. Now, Bill Pettis, of course, as a lot of you might know, had supposedly at the time the largest arms in the world. They were a couple inches bigger than Arnold's arms, even, which is pretty insane. This pic right here gives you an idea of how truly large his arms were. Bill Pettis, and this is a crazy thing now, I did a little research on Bill, and this might just be hearsay or rumor, but Bill supposedly trained his arms 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day. That is nuts. Imagine if he wouldn't have overtrained. That's definitely got to be overtraining. They probably would have been even larger. Bill supposedly did skull crushers with 400 pounds. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. That seems a little far-fetched, but nevertheless, he was a pretty strong dude as far as the arms go. And he's pretty much homeless the whole time he was in California, from the early days up until toward the end of his life. When Joe Gold owned Gold's Gym, he actually lived on top of Gold's Gym and did odd jobs for Joe, trained for free, and lived on top of the gym. That's according to Rick Drayson in one of his videos. Rick would know. Rick was there. So it is what it is. Bill Pettis was from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and he died at the age of 69. Now, a lot of you have seen his crazy videos where he's walking around, Venice or wherever it is, Venice Beach, asking for money. People kind of making a spectacle out of Bill Pettis, and it's a tragedy. I mean, again, Rick Drayson said that he probably wasn't all there in the head, and probably towards the end of his life, it probably only got worse. Obviously, dementia, whatever it was. But he died in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He got back home. He died drowned, apparently. They found a duffel bag with memorabilia from his days back at Gold's Gym, pictures with Arnold, etc., etc. So he hung on to his past, and he was pretty proud of that, and that's pretty cool. Now, a lot of people want to know, why didn't Arnold help this guy? Well, supposedly Arnold did help this guy, from what I understand, more than once. Gave him clothes, gave him money. But, if somebody's not all there in the head at later stages, or, even in the middle of their life, whatever, there's really not a lot you can do for them. You can give them money, but the money doesn't really change anything. So it becomes, kind of a waste of time, and you can't go around giving money to everybody that when you're a famous person. I mean, I understand that it's got to be pretty tough. So, but Bill Pettis will go down, or has gone down in history as a genetic freak in terms of arms. The arms kind of overpower the rest of his physique, from what I understand. But it's just one of those things where another guy, really, if you look at it, he got to do what a lot of people would love to do, and that's be around Gold's Gym in the 70s. It is what it is. So lived long life, really, 69. That's not too bad. That's about average lifespan. So Bill Pettis, semi-legend of Gold's Gym.